Coming up, we have our honey-do list now, but then we're going to head on over to Q-Check. We've got some spare soles. We've got a fabulous lunchtime special. Then we're going to get some handbags, big enough to hold even your biggest to-do list. Then back with some fashion clearance. Don't miss a moment on Q.
Have you noticed Albany's taking that television wife, make him do the honey-do list thing really serious?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're just the man for the job.
I know. This is Sean Pickford, and you're going to meet Sean a couple times during the program. He is kind of our around-the-house, do-it-yourself guy. And we've got a brand-new product for you for what really sounds like one of the simplest things you can do, but it becomes one of the most taxing and frustrating jobs, and that's something as simple as hanging a picture. Welcome back. How you doing?
Good. Good to see you.
The way the walls are constructed, every 16 inches you've got a wooden member.
Right.
And those are called studs. If I want to hang something that is sizable, has a little bit of heft to it, 5 pounds, 10 pounds or more, usually I've got to find that wooden stud.
Right.
Or what I wind up doing is poking a whole bunch of holes in the wall trying to find it. This is a brilliant solution that holds up to
35 pounds.
Just into the drywall. I don't even need to find the wooden stud.
No, and that's the great thing about this. The way it's designed is that you put this piece here into the drywall, put your screw on, put the precise picture hanger onto it, and then this will hold the 35 pounds. But then when I turn it around here, it gives you 3 inches of adjustment up or down, because I can spin this around here, or side to side, or anywhere in between. So you can guesstimate where you need to hang your pictures and still have
it perfectly.
Yeah, exactly.
This is beautiful. First time it has ever been on the air. We have an introductory price that's going to bring you a dozen of these. You've got 12 pictures that you can now hang,
right.
Or it might be, you know, one for each side of a bookshelf, or not a bookshelf, but a wall shelf. And that price goes away when we get done with the end of the program. What do I need tool-wise to make this work?
This is it.
That's
All
it.
you need is a Phillips head screwdriver.
This is the stuff I needed if I was hanging a picture before.
So you don't need
I was
to find
breaking out the military
You don't need to find the
apparatus.
stud. You don't need a laser level. You don't need a power drill. You don't need a tape measure. You don't need any of that stuff. And we'll show you over here on the wall what we're talking about.
Let's do it.
Here we have a picture. We've cut it away a little bit just to show you. All right?
Hold on.
Because you want to see how this works. All right?
She's going to kill you.
Well, that's okay. You know, it wasn't one of my favorites.
Okay, now hold on a second. I've known Sean for years, and I've known his wife, Lori, equally as long. I have seen this picture hanging in their house. Does she know that you took it for the demonstration?
I don't know yet.
You'll know. Believe me, you're going to know.
Now, the difference is because I have 3 inches of adjustment, I can go 3 inches up here, tighten that screw down, and have the picture be fine. If I want to flip it around down here like we did and have it down here, I can do that too. If I want to take this off and tighten it up and put it onto the side, I can do that. Or anywhere in between, I have 3 inches of total adjustment, up, down, side to side, because of the way this is designed. And no matter where I put this, I still have the 35 pounds of weight that I can put on there.
Brilliant.
It's so much easier. It's one hole. That's all it takes is one hole. It's not 15 different holes trying to get it right. I mean, you and I have been there.
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
not easy. The problem is when you have the wire picture frames like we have here, or even the D-rings like are on the back of this thing, they're not always in the same place. You may have 2 of the identical picture frames, but these aren't the same. Now it allows you to get your pictures level the first time with one hole.
Take a look at some videotape. The screw mechanism is also very ingenious. It has a really aggressive, almost a grappling hook-like device that you'll put into your drywall. Then you'll put the screw inside of the precise picture hanger, and then you just tighten it down. Now, before you tighten it all the way, again, that's where Sean was talking about how you have 360 degrees and 6 inches of clearance, or 3 inches total. And then you just tighten it and you're ready to go.
And as you can see, you can do it up or down, side to side, or anywhere in between. So if you want 2 pictures and you want them to be level, now you can do it with only drilling one hole. I mean, it's so much easier. And as you said, you don't have to put it into a stud, because we have some over here on the wall. All right, and just to show you how they work, all I did was I tapped them in a little bit. Then you just take your Phillips head screwdriver and go ahead and turn this into the wall.
Now, you're going to see these walls are moving because they're actually hanging from wires from our studio ceiling.
All right, and then you take your screw, put it in here, and we'll put that on there, and go ahead, and again, all you need is a Phillips head screwdriver to turn this, drive the screw in there, and as you said, get it to where you want it, move it around. If I want to put it on an angle, then go ahead and tighten it down.
I I can't remember. Do you have pictures in your stairwell going up the stairs?
At the bottom of the stairs, yes, I do, but not up the stairwell, just because I couldn't get them level.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if wives do it to us husbands just to make us crazy, but it looks so pretty when you've got pictures that are going up the stairwell.
Right.
You will make a man nuts trying to get those level and get them spaced properly. With this, you've got enough clearance where you can eyeball it and get it right.
That's it.
Because every one of us guys tries to eyeball it, we never get it right.
Right, and because there's no special tool that allows you to get it right now, you know, one screwdriver is all you need. And again, all you do is you drive the anchor into the drywall. You don't have to find the stud.
Nice.
All right? It holds 35 pounds. If you put two of these together, you could hang a 70-pound object on the wall.
You did that math just for me, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I thought you did.
But, I mean, let's face it. When's the last time you put a 70-pound object on the wall and didn't have to find the studs and all that other stuff?
Well, normally you can't put a 4-pound.
That's it.
Like a wall, even a small mirror into drywall without hitting the wooden framing member behind it, or you wind up with a broken mirror.
Right.
Which is what happened to me. That's why I had 7 years of bad hair.
Well, that happens. But, I mean, think about it. If you live in an apartment or you know somebody with a new home, something like that, you don't want to mess up the walls.
One hole.
One hole, that's all it requires. When you're done, loosen up the screw, get a pair of pliers, and it pulls itself out. You can back it out.
Nice.
You have the one hole, you can fix it with toothpaste.
That's kind of the cheap fix, but it does work.
But
We've both done it.
Right.
First time we've ever had them on the air. This is brand new. It's actually a national television debut. The introductory price is only in effect during this hour. How many of you have pictures that you would love to hang right now, but just getting things level, getting them where they should be, has been a challenge?
So whether you have wire hooks or
that's
the
called a
metal hooks,
sawtooth, yeah.
All right, on the back, they work with all of them. All right, so it will hold it on there. Very simple, very easy to do.
Show me once again how they go in. We've got, I'm not kidding you, this is a picture that I've actually seen in Sean's house. And when Lori finds out that you cut it to show it for the demonstration.
All we did was we drove the anchor screw in first.
Okay.
Put the big screw on here, and now we get to adjust it where we want.
So I can move up?
You can move it
down,
up, down,
sideways, this way,
side
that
to
way.
side, anywhere you want in this area, and then you tighten this screw down and it locks it into place.
How many times have you hung a picture where you put a nail in a wall, thought it was perfect, stepped back and realized that it was off by just that much?
Just about every time.
Every time.
All right, this is so much easier.
You're going to see Sean again later on in the program when we come to the to-do list that my television wife has set aside for inflating the kids' soccer balls and making sure the car tires are inflated. We're going to do that with a piece of equipment that is equally as brilliant. Only show at the introductory price, $17.91. Buddy, thank you very much.
Thank you.